Hello, my name is Sean, and today I'll be doing a tutorial on divided squares. So, for divided squares, you'll receive, well, one color. It will show only one color. So, first color of this module is yellow. To obtain the second color, we have to press it. However, do not hold it across the ticks of the countdown timer. So we have to do this in between the countdown timer, which is green. So green is our second color, and we're going to use our first color as our column for table C, and our second color for the row, and we'll obtain a number, which is 25. We'll do the same for the other one. So our first color is going to be green, and our second color is white. So for green, then white, that'll be 28. What do these numbers mean? Well, that's how many modules will have to be solved in order for you to submit this module. So we're going to go right ahead and solve some modules. I'm going to start with the detonates first. And 25. Alright. So now going to our yellow-green over here. In order to submit it, you just hold it across the ticks of the countdown timer. So we do something like this. And out comes the status light. Alright, so now we reach 26 solves, and our 28 is about to reach. Well, what happens if we were to go over that 28? So let me solve a couple more here. Gotta wait for one. These are excruciating. Wait for 5. Maybe I can do it. Yeah, okay. It's that one. And so we've overreached our 28, and what happens is our divided squares has divided. Oh no. So what we have to do, when another module solved before the divided squares is disarmed, the square may split into 2 by 2 grid of squares, then 3 by 3, then 4 by 4, then 5 by 5, and so on, etc. One of these squares is the correct square to use. All the other squares will give you a strike. To determine which correct square, examine the color of every pair of orthogonally adjacent squares and find their values in table C. So, to do this, first let's take the values of red and black. And I'm going to give zeros to give them points. So red and black, you use your first color as the column and the second color as your row. That'll give us 12. Now, does 12 give us any... Now 12 is the alphabetic position of L. Is L in our serial number? No. Then we'll have to check on black and white. So with black and white here, black is our first, white is our second. That will give us 8. 8 is the alphabetic position of H. Is H in our serial number, or is, yeah, in which it is. So that will give us a +1 there and a +1 there, because these two represent alphabet, a letter towards the serial number. Next we'll take black and white here, which will give us another 8, which does correspond to letter in the serial number. So then we do a +1 there and a +1 there. And after doing all that, find out which pair of values are equal to the alphabetic positions of a letter in the bottom serial number. The correct square is the only one that belongs to more than one of such a pair, in which case that will be the bottom right square. So this is the correct square. All you have to do now is examine what that color is. So make sure you don't hold it across the countdown timer, which is black. So it's white, then black, which is the opposite. So white, then black will give us 26. But we're not done yet. We have to do 26 plus the number of squares that's already divided, which is 4, which gives us 30, and then subtract 1, which gives us our new module count, which is 29, which is exactly what it is. We can actually submit it right now. However, if we don't submit it right now, which is the bottom right, and hold it across, instead, if we try to solve another module, I can submit it now. Gotta wait for the 4 here. It will divide even further to a 3x3 grid, and this is where things get really complicated. I mean, we can try blue and red to see if anything's there. No, we can't do that. So let's do this. So yellow and red gives us 9. Is 9 part of no? So the only colors we're concerned with is, let's see, Q is 17 and H is 8. So with 8 is black and white. So there is only one such case such as that, so I'm going to give 1 and 1 there. Then next is the 17. 17 is blue and white, which is right over there, blue and white, which is a +1 there, +1 there. So our correct square is this one over here. So all we gotta do is examine it, which is black. So we do white, black. White and black gives us 26, again, plus, now it's 9, which gives us 35 minus 1 equals 34. And 34 is going to be our answer. So we gotta solve 4 more modules in order to submit that. 1. I don't know how I did that, but I'm not going to question. There we go. We're striving for, 34. 33. And now 34. And now all I have to do is hold this across the countdown timer. And now solve the module. I hope all of you enjoyed this tutorial. Until next time, guys, keep talking and don't explode.